The veteran kicker, Greg Joseph, will get us started here. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And in motion is Brown. Right to the air, it's Hurts. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Brought in by the tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
These were the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. He finds Jahan Dotson. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
To the air again, Hurts. Over the middle to his tight end, Goddard. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate through the passing game. They've essentially ignored the ground game up until this point. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a 1st down. They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Again, Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 8-yard line. That's good for 11 and a 1st down. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Hurts will try it again. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there, and it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
He's got it at the 3, and he'll take it on in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now the former Bill and Texan Devin Singletary. And he'll get about 4 to the 29. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing, Jones. This one is hauled in by Daniel Bellinger. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Jones to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
On first down, Jones. He'll get that to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. 15 yards through the air. First down, Giants. Now, a handoff to Singletary. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
He's going to keep it himself.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Jones. And that is incomplete.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
On 4th down, it's hammer time. The Scottish Hammer. Jamie Gillen on to kick. Back deep for Philly. It's Cooper DeJean. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. The Eagles offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. From his end zone, it's Hurts. The open receiver is Dotson. And he'll be brought down at about the 13-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of
Brian Dable. So a smart decision on the defensive side to use the challenge here. This winds up as an incomplete pass. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. We'll check the reaction for the former Giant. Here is Saquon Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Amir Smith-Marset goes back to return it. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Giants offense ready for their 2nd possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. On play action, it's Jones. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense back onto the field for their next possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A run up the middle with Barkley. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
You certainly can't fault the secondary here. The coverage was almost too good downfield on 3rd down. The quarterback realized quickly there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, decides to become a runner. He's able to pick up the first down and some.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Hurts. He'll look underneath here for Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Dotson, the man in motion. On first down, it's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second down and 3. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Third down, 3 to go. A pistol snap back to Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. It's second down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Hurts again. He pulls it in around the 5. He is in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
On is Elliott to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Malik Neighbors heading out with the Giants offense for their next possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for first and 10. Shotgun now for Jones. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your...
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket, nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Here's Jamie Gillen on now, as he's standing right around his own goal line. Now fair catch is called for and made right there at the 45. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense is going to need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. Finds room inside the 40. Ah, strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Off he goes. And he's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles will take a 21-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Giants offense ready to get back to work. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. gun, it's Jones. He has Hyatt complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Now Jones. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
You see, Mike, anytime the quarterback is hit right as he's about to release the ball, there's just no telling where this ball is going to end up. In this case, it leads to the easy interception, but you have to give credit and give the assist. That pass rush is what created that turnover.
The Eagles offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Hurts to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie second rounder. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Jones now on first down. This one taken in by Hyatt. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. Here's Jones. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. Working from the gun, and the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
From back at the 13-yard line, it is 2nd and goal. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Johnson. Good running on display there, taking it to the 5, but now it is 3rd and goal. Here comes Greg Joseph and the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. Joseph's kick is good. And the Giants cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Giants offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with first and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Jones. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
To throw is Jones. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Give him 13 on that screenplay and a first down.
And as a defensive coordinator, this just drives you nuts. You have a team in third and long. You think you're going to go rush the passer. What do? They change it up. They slip the offensive lineman out in front of the back and drop it off, and he picks up a big gain and converts the first down.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run once more with Singletary. He's got it. That's a first down up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On first down, Jones. Quick slant looked in by Neighbors. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better field for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
And the Giants are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. To throw, it's Jones. It is brought in the end zone. Rondale Robinson offensive. Touchdown, New York. They'll try for two. Jones going to get the Giants set. Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught. And they get the two-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Eagles offense and running back Saquon Barkley heading back on the field. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Kenneth Gainwell.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Open man is Smith. He's got him. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Here's a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here comes 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Oh, he's got this one complete to Goddard. 13 yards on the catch there. 1st down, Philadelphia.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Here's 2nd and 6. To throw, Hurts. The open receiver is Dotson. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. And an Eagles 1st down.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he will score. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Giants offense and Daniel Jones ready to get going once more. Here's 1st and 10. He'll give it to Singletary to begin this drive. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 8. Jones. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down.
Automatic 1st down. That's it. Keep the pressure on him, oh. Let's go. 6 on this drive.
Here's Jones to throw. This one is caught by Robinson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Shotgun now for Jones. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
He'll run. Still fighting for yards, and he lost the football. And the defense has it.
Yeah, it's going to be unfortunate for this guy, Mike. I mean, that was...
And remember now,
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing now is Jones. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Play action now. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Throwing, Jones. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the fourth quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line.
And he will score. Game on. Jalen Hyatt, touchdown, New York. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead, now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. He fields it at the 8. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. A pistol snap back to Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where I don't think the risk is worth the reward. If you're going to throw the ball into tight coverage and take a chance, it better lead to a big gain. And in this case, a pretty modest pickup, considering that was a risky throw.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Dotson, the man in motion. They'll drop to throw. That one caught by Smith. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. They'll run the counter with Barkley. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. Once again, it's Barkley. And he's going to go backwards again. They went to him twice in a row. The defense stops him twice in a row for loss. And now it's fourth down.
The offense had a decision to make. Was it more important to keep the clock rolling or maintain possession? They take a little bit of a conservative approach there, keeping the ball on the ground. Now brings up fourth down.
And no return on this one. Fair catch signal for and take. Here's first and 10. From the gun, it's Jones. There's that man again, another catch. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Throwing a comeback route against zone coverage, it can be a little bit tricky. Remember, in zone, the defender's eyes are on the quarterback. So if your receiver doesn't sell that right,
and that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
His kick is good. Makes the score Eagles 35, Giants 25.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's first down. Working from the gun, it's Jones. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Now, on 2nd and long. Here we go. One final play. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here.